Hello everyone, good afternoon guys, thank you for tuning in to a new episode here of the Wrestling Talk Show. And let's get my Monday Night Raw review started. Basically, Raw review sucked this week. It was really bad, and I couldn't even, half the stuff they did, I just wasn't really into it. And I know a lot of people probably didn't even like Monday Night Raw last night, and I know I'm not going to get a lot of views on this because Raw sucked, and it was really bad. And it only had, probably only 2 good moments, that was it. So to kick off, let's get to the main event. You had Seth Rollins, Kane, and Randy Orton in a 6-man tag. They would verse Chris Jericho, John Cena, and Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns and team, they would win. I was really enjoying this match. I really liked what happened last night between these two guys, ladies and gentlemen. You had Roman Reigns did a humongous spear. Kane got chokeslam. Kane chokeslam Roman Reigns. John Cena gave the FU to Kane, and then he would tag in Roman Reigns and he would spear. I think it was probably Kane or Randy speared one of them. 1, 2, 3, and Roman Reigns team won. And then towards the end of the match, Chris Jericho did good on a code breaker. He did that. He tried to do the walls of Jericho and nothing happened. He did the lion saw, and I thought that was going to be over, and it wasn't. So basically the main event was really enjoyable. I really liked it. Now, then towards the end, John Cena says about the whole thing, I'm going to beat, Brock Lesnar, Night of Champions, and all this garbage. And, you ain't going to beat Brock Lesnar. We all know John Cena's not going to win that Night of Champions. Let's get away from that, guys, okay? Let's get to the good part. The highlight reel. Chris Jericho's highlight reel. The most awesome, dedicated guy who brings awesome people on his show all the time when he does the WWE Chris Jericho highlight reel. And he was going to interview Randy Orton, but that didn't happen because the Authority would come out and interrupt everybody. And it's Triple H would come out and says that, Chris Jericho was the man that never grew up, H says, I've been reviewing SummerSlam over and over again, between Brock Lesnar and John Cena. Then Chris says to H, you want to change your mind? And then, because, we already have John Cena and Brock Lesnar already facing off each other at Night Champions already. And now Triple H decides to change his mind already. Makes me wonder why he's doing that. And then John Cena would come out automatically and talk about WrestleMania, how Triple H tapped out at WrestleMania 22, for the title, and John Cena beat him. And that really pissed off Triple H. That really pissed him off. So that was good to have that. The segment was good. I really enjoyed the first part of the segment when they had that. And, then they talk about they all want titles. Kane wants one. Randy wants one. Rollins wants one. Chris wants one. But Rollins has his Money in the Bank briefcase, and he's so worried about how John Cena's like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Just have John Cena have his rematch because you know what? I have the Money in the briefcase, And then Randy Orton says, well, whoever wins at Night Champions, I want a match at the next pay-per-view for the WWE World Heavyweight title. And it looks like he'll probably get his rematch. He'll probably get his match at Hell in the Cell. In Hell in the Cell. Randy Orton against Brock Lesnar. We all know Brock Lesnar is going to kick his ass. So then he says, well, you're running the company. Reigns comes out, right? And says, you're running the company as a C. Well, Cena says, you're running the company as a COO. Roman Reigns comes down, and then they have this huge 6-man tag match. I mean, hell just broke loose. They were all fighting each other, beating the crap out of each other. I mean, it was really cool. I enjoyed it. So that was cool, but the highlight reel didn't really go well. It was supposed to happen because Authority came out, and that's where it went down. That's when it really didn't go the way that Chris Jericho wanted it to go. Then we have Dolph Ziggler and Sheamus versus Cesaro and The Miz. The Miz and Cesaro would win the match. I like Dolph Ziggler. I'm happy he's the Intercontinental Champion, but Sheamus is so boring, and I don't know what WWE's even doing with Sheamus because he's boring. He's a boring United States champion as well on top of that. Can't get into him. And I know a lot of people like Sheamus, and that's okay. Then we have Layla, Summer Rae, Naomi versus Eva Marie and Cameron and Rosa Mendez. Filler match. All I gotta say. We have Big Show, Mark Henry versus Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Good match, and I don't know. I don't understand why Big Show and Mark Henry are teaming up. You know, it really bothers me. Like, they're not tag team material in my eyes. They're heavyweight champions. You know, they're main eventers. They don't belong in the tag team division. You know, that's just how I feel, and that's just what I feel like about it. We have Paul Heyman comes out, cuts a promo. Jack Swagger versus Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel won because Bo Dallas came out and interrupted the match like he does all the time. And there's a feud between Jack Swagger and Bo Dallas now. There's going to be a feud here, but it may be interesting. I don't know, but I don't care if maybe Bo Dallas can do something. I don't know yet. I don't understand yet between these two. Maybe the feud's going to be worth it. Maybe it's not. We have Rusev. We have Adam Rose versus Titus O'Neil. Stupid match. Adam Rose won. We have Rusev versus Zack Ryder. Rusev won. I'm getting tired of I'm getting tired of Rusev facing these damn jobbers, because he ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be another Vladimir Kozlov. We have Stephanie comes out, and they have the whole thing between Nikki and Brie Bella. These girls, between Nikki and Brie Bella, these girls cannot act at all. You know, and that that she deserves a championship match, and then AJ comes out, Paige comes out. And I feel like it feels like, there's going to be a Fatal 4-Way match for the Divas Champion, Also, guys, she wanted her sister to quit. And she didn't quit. She punched the living hell out of her sister. Just beat the living crap out of her, But the segment was stupid in my eyes. So, then we have Goldust versus Jimmy Uso. This match was good. Goldust would win the match. We have... Yeah, so basically, Raw overall, it was just bad. I'm going to give it 4 out of 10 stars. Wasn't that good. It could have been better. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys for tuning in to the show. If you want to see the next one, you want to tune in to the next one, you guys subscribe to my wrestling talk show to get that next episode. So until then, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you on the next show.